welcome to Chart Art by MOC episode 2. For today, we're gonna cover GBPUSD, gold, the pound yen, which is also known as GBPJPY, how Ethereum actually went to $2,800 range, will it cross $3,000? And lastly, we're gonna talk about a very special trading book which can really change your trading game drastically. Stay tuned till the end of the video to see the reveal of the book and to get a free link to the book so you don't even have to buy the book.
Good to see you guys back. Let's start with GBPUSD and then we will go to GBPJPY and gold. So if we see GBPUSD, like we said in the last episode, it started from here 26 March and then we saw the bullish momentum continue around 78.60 area, which was my point of interest for sells, because if we look in 4-hour and daily, it's still very much bearish. So around 78.60 area, I wanted some rejection to take the sells. Now once I saw the rejection and the bearish engulfing candles, two candles, which in 4-hour is an engulfing candle, and you can go in 4-hour and see, right? After this engulfing candle from my point of interest area, I entered sell at 1.36700 area, which I already shared in the free Facebook analysis group. And like I said, I entered in this area, and after this structure broke, I put my stop loss in break even. But we were stopped out again at this area after we took 20% off in this area. So we were around 2% gain in GBPUSD. And now, if you say about my targets, I still want to see the bearish momentum continue. Gold looks very interesting to me because of its structure. I'm in love with gold structure for last few weeks, because if you see from here 1780 area or 1798 area, we have been watching two consecutive lower lows and lower highs forming. And after 26 March, in this week, starting off this week, I wanted the price to come around this area or this area. This was my 2 point of interest. So once I saw price tapped into 1785 area, I wanted 1780 to break first before taking sells, because if it was not respecting this area and another high was creating, I would expect the price to go in 1790 area. So once 1780 level broke, let's go in 1 hour and see how I took the sell. So price tapped into 1785 area, price broke the low in this area, right? The consolidation point, and then price again respected this area in 15 minutes. Alright, now we are at the 15-minute charts. After the structure broke from this area, respecting the 1785 area, I took the sells around this area. And after I entered, you might be very much confused to where to put in the stop loss, because if I'm entering here, I have to put my stop loss above this high, right? No, that's where the risk management comes in, which we will explain later. But for now, after I entered in this position, I put my stop loss in break even after this low was created.
Back in 2018, one Ethereum was taking up 1 by 200 of a value of Bitcoin. Right now, Ethereum is holding 1/20th of a Bitcoin value. I really think in the next few bull runs coming in the next few hours, Ethereum will most likely take over Bitcoin. Why is that? Because after Ethereum 2.0 comes out, the gas prices, which are driving lower, after November it's even driving lower, Ethereum seems very likely to keep creating all-time highs. But then again, we gotta be very conscious about when the bull run is ending, which is probably end of September to early October. So right now, let's get into what we spoke about Ethereum last week when it was around the $2,200 range. And I gave you guys a both side bias. Either Ethereum was coming back lower, below $1,500 to $1,000, or I said it could create newer highs around the $2,800 to the $3,000 range. So right now, we're actually just sitting a little bit above the $2,800 range. Ethereum was super bullish. For next week, what I think will be let you guys know on the next episode and I have a very certain viewpoint on what might happen with Ethereum next week. That was possibly it. We're up 77% from our Facebook group analysis on Ethereum when we bought at $1,550. Unfortunately, at $1,850, we didn't get the buy. Ethereum just missed it somewhere around here and left us. But let's keep holding. Let's see how we do.
After 26th April, GJ was very much bullish without any lower high forming, right? We don't see any lower high forming after the bullish momentum continued around 152.5 area, which is 78.60 of this total move. Now, I was expecting a lower high forming around this area, but we didn't see any kind of pullbacks, and the market was continuously bullish. So we didn't took any entries on TJ, but we made good returns on gold and GU, right? Now, after 78.60 formed on 152 area, we saw a really good rejection to 151 area. Now, where are we heading on GJ next week? We are gonna say in the next episode.
Alright guys, now time for the book reveal. One of the greatest investors of our time, I consider to be the man, Mr. Warren Buffett, and the book highly recommended by him, Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. It's a book which covers value investing, how you could actually create a career based on trading and investing. This book mainly talks about stocks, how Warren Buffett and his company Berkshire Hathaway value invested on stocks, but you could use it for the fundamentals on currencies, potentially cryptocurrencies, metals, whatsoever. Alright? We're gonna drop a link down below in the description where you can get this book for free, download the PDF, and take action. Alright? See you guys in 2 days for MOC Chart Art episode 3, where we're gonna cover what's gonna happen for the next week for cryptocurrencies, for forex pairs, and lastly for metals. And till then, watch this video, like, share, subscribe. Bye.